Welcome to the DirtSheets.com End of Year Awards. I'm Zach Brown. With me as always, David Martell.
Regal.
And we're going to be going through a lot of End of Year Awards. We're reviewing 2012 as a whole, all the goods and bads that happened in wrestling. And we have a lot to get through. I'm going to just cover our categories real quick. We're going to be covering them over a few videos.
I need to say this is only consisting of TNA and WWE because
right.
We only went to the top two companies. We didn't want
indie promotions.
A lot of us don't get the chance to watch the other shows, which is unfortunate.
Good to
just
practice that, yeah.
And this is our entire staff,
right?
Making up these votes. So
our categories, not all of which are going to be covered in this video. Rookie of the Year, Most Improved. We're going to have Best Moment of the Year, Best Storyline of the Year, Best Female Wrestler, Tag Team of the Year, Match of the Year, Wrestler of the Year, and then we're going to have our negative awards, which are Worst Wrestler of the Year, Worst Storyline of the Year, Worst Moment of the Year, and Most Disappointing Wrestler. So let's go ahead and start with our Rookie of the Year. Now, we polled our entire staff of writers on DirtSheets.com. We did a point system where we asked them to pick their top three for each category, and then we had them list their top three and give a reason for why they picked number one, and then we sort of assigned point values and picked a winner through that. So for our Rookie of the Year, number 3 with 5 points is Damien Sandow.
It's good.
Damien Sandow.
He had a good year. I like it.
Yeah, I'm a big Damien Sandow fan. Can't wait to see more of him. So yeah.
Hopefully he gets some title.
Yeah, oh yeah. Totally. U.S. title.
WWE, listen.
Number 2, Ryback with 12 points.
I mean, technically he's not really a rookie, but his character is.
His character is a rookie, that qualifies.
They don't talk about Skip Sheffield.
No.
They don't mention that he was ever Skip Sheffield.
No. I mean, we all know.
So we counted him as a rookie.
Ryback has had a breakout year.
Great year.
Huge. Instant main eventer.
But he didn't win any titles. Saying.
That's true.
Just saying.
That's true. Yeah. And finally, our Rookie of the Year with 19 points.
Landslide.
This man, Antonio Cesaro. Dun, dun. I mean, anytime he does a European uppercut with someone off the top rope or anything along those lines, it's totally sick. It's a must-see moment. I mean, if you ever liked his Europeans on the indies, it's like must-see in the WWE, It's taking it up to the next level.
And a DVD, top 50 European uppercuts.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made that, yeah. I love the Neutralizer too. He's won the U.S. title.
The Neutralizer shows his strength.
Yeah.
When he picks up guys like Brodus Clay, it's like this guy is really strong.
Yeah. Or when it comes to pound for pound, he's the strongest in the WWE. I mean, if he were Ryback size, he would be stronger than Ryback.
He might be stronger than Ryback.
Maybe, I don't know.
Ryback has bigger muscles, but there might be a reason behind that. I'm not saying, but there could be. But I mean, say like Big Show. Big Show's probably the strongest guy.
But based on size alone.
Based on size, but like pound for pound, I mean, Cesaro. I think he's in his own league.
Yeah, totally. The future main eventer for sure.
The way he toys around with Sheamus in a match, that's insane.
Dude, he's taken Sheamus to the limit. I think, did he wrestle Dolph Ziggler? I don't remember. Well, he's at least wrestled Justin Gabriel, Kofi Kingston, 2 amazing results. So he's our Rookie of the Year for DirtSheets.com. Most Improved. This was actually, kind of a hotly contested thing among our staff. So what we have for third place is a tie. Tie between Ryback and Heath Slater, each earning 3 points.
Heath Slater.
I can't stand Heath Slater, so...
The one-man band.
No. I haven't seen much improvement, so he wasn't on my list.
He has sick dance moves. He made Jinder Mahal a household name.
Oh, that's debatable.
He brought Drew McIntyre out of some wrestling grave, apparently.
No. Anyway, okay, let's move on.
Well deserved.
I think that's debatable. And Ryback obviously improved from his Skip Sheffield character.
Who?
So yeah, exactly.
Who?
Okay, so our number 2 For most improved of the year, Dolph Ziggler with 8 points. That's huge. I mean, Dolph Ziggler is
for me,
an incredible wrestler.
He is an incredible wrestler. But for me, I feel like he didn't really improve until the end of the year. I kind of felt. I mean, there was a good patch where it's like, where's he going? Is he ever going to cash in? Or
Money in the Bank happened in the middle of the year.
I know, but for me, I didn't vote Dolph Ziggler.
He was on my list.
He wasn't on mine. Not that I love Dolph Ziggler. Don't get me wrong, I love Dolph Ziggler. But, for me, he didn't really improve until really the end of the year and now, which is 2013.
Fair enough. I mean, a victory over John Cena is a good thing and all that. I'm excited to where he's going for 2013.
We'll see. I mean,
yeah.
It's hard to say with guys like him. Like, will they ever really get into the top? I hope so.
I don't know. I really genuinely hope so. I think he's one of the biggest workhorses in the WWE.
No doubt. He's definitely a workhorse.
And finally, most improved, the winner with 10 points, Bully Ray.
I voted him number one.
I voted him number one, absolutely.
If there's any wrestler who's ever completely recreated themselves,
transformation,
from a tag team wrestler into a main event wrestler. I mean, he was basically main eventing with Austin Aries and Jeff Hardy
for a stretch of about a month. But the big story is his physical transformation.
Oh yeah, I mean he's in way better. Look at his cast.
Oh yeah,
look at his
seriously. It's incorporated into the storyline.
They're kind of scary looking.
Yeah, yes. I can't get enough of Bully Ray. I mean, yes, he has taken a turn at the end of the year. We'll be
talking about that too.
Yeah, we might be. So, Bully Ray, aside from that, diversion at the end of the year, he had a great 2012.
From the majority of the year, he was pretty awesome. A good chunk of the time, me and Zach were like, man, we have to watch TNA. Like, TNA was
Bully
the show.
Ray, yeah.
TNA was a show we really wanted to watch just because Bully Ray was that good.
Yes. So he's definitely deserving of that award. We have time for one more award to get through. So let's go ahead and go through. Let's see, best moment of the year. So best moment of the year. This was honestly hotly contested amongst
this podcast. Best moment of the year.
Wow. Okay, so in third place for best moment of the year, it's a match, but it sort of gave some good moments and
it was
a spectacle. Is Rock John Cena. One of our writers wrote John Cena being pinned by The Rock, and one of them wrote the match overall as a moment. It was electric in Florida, so understandably, it's
you can call on Rock Hogan face. That was the moment because you never thought you'd see it, and when you see it, it's like, oh my god, finally,
definitely,
dream match.
Most definitely. And our number 2 pick. You know what? It was a tie. It was a. Rewind. Sorry.
Good job.
It was a tie for second and third. Okay. So, and we're only going to talk about 3 matches or moments. I'm screwing up. Rock and Cena were tied with this other moment. It was the formation of the Yes chant. And this is several moments, but Daniel Bryan sort of took what happened at WrestleMania and turned it into his own thing and gathered a following with the word yes. And
I think the WWE underrates how popular he is.
Yeah, totally.
He is definitely one of the more popular guys.
Overwhelmingly popular.
A lot of times I feel like they're holding him back and waiting for a moment to thrust him back in.
Yeah, they can do it at any moment.
I wish they would do that because I love Daniel Bryan.
I'm in the same boat.
Just saying.
I'm in the same boat. And finally, our number 1 pick for best moment of the year. Altogether, we sort of agreed that Brock Lesnar's return to Raw was the number 1 moment in wrestling this year.
Not that it was really a shocker, because I felt like even the crowd was already chanting Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And we already kind of knew he was. There was some talk there.
We had a few Dirt Sheet staffers that were in attendance at this, and all of them knew the arena was buzzing with Brock Lesnar. I mean, this is the day after WrestleMania, and it was
awesome.
huge.
It was
awesome. I personally, if you ask me, I mean, I sort of gravitate more towards the John Cena slap across Lesnar's face and then the brawl afterwards.
It was very physical.
For when
he first came
almost
in.
Disgustingly so. But
John Cena,
when he got busted. Oh yeah, Extreme Rules too.
Oh man,
yeah.
That was exciting. What happened to that?
I don't know.
It was so good.
Well, Lesnar has limited dates, so what can you do?
I mean, I know we don't have much time, but from Money in the Bank 2011 till Extreme Rules 2012, that frame of wrestling was so good. It was so exciting.
It was,
and it's disappointing that we kind of
Yeah, well, what can you do? All right, guys, so check out our other awards videos for all the other picks that we have in the other videos. And
tell your family, your kids.
Just stay tuned, guys. We got the other picks coming.